So my name is Victoria, and I just graduated from the University of Virginia. I'm about to start my first year teaching in a public school. I never thought I would have to, weigh my options on going to a private or public based on being, in this situation with CRT and teachers being forced not to teach. So given that I don't want to give up on public school, what advice might you have for me? And second, where do you see this fight going, and how could the public schools return back to normalcy, arithmetic, reading, writing?
Yeah, I think there are a few things here. One, just on a personal job level, moving to a right-to-work state is probably a good idea. With regard to public schools, public school teachers, the AFT and the NEA are just disaster areas. They're some of the worst unions in America. They're just garbage. If you are insistent on remaining in Virginia and operating, in the context of their public schools, the good news is that a lot of the local school boards are really pushing back and providing information to the local school boards and to the citizenry at large as to what's happening inside the classroom is really, really important. We get leaks at Daily Wire every day, and we're able to really push those pretty hard. I mean, it was a reporter from our website, actually, who was reporting first on sort of the uprising in Loudoun County that has turned into such a major issue.
I'm teaching in Loudoun County.
Yeah, exactly. So Loudoun County, there's real pushback, and that is absolutely wonderful. I also think that there's going to be a lot of support for if teachers end up being fired over this sort of stuff. I think there's going to be a lot of support for those teachers being able to teach in private schools with subsidies too. I think that there's a lot of public support for teachers who are willing to do that sort of thing. But I think that the blowback on CRT is happening. I think it is quite real. The polling data shows that it is extremely unpopular. And I think that as long as parents stay active, and teachers are a big part of that, because again, most parents have no transparency as to what's happening in the classroom. Teachers who convey that, whether it is through leaks or whether it is publicly, are doing the world a favor.